Good afternoon, friends. We're here in the Spud Gym this afternoon, Moorhead, Minnesota, for Moorhead High School basketball. My name is Carl Stumo, and with my partner,
I'm sitting directly behind Carl Stumo. This is Dan Altenburn. It's sunny and 58 degrees in the valley. Happy to be here.
it's a good Saturday afternoon. Maybe one of our, or perhaps our last home Saturday Moorhead Spud basketball game here this afternoon, as we welcome in and host the Marshall Tigers. Should be a great ball game this afternoon. Marshall comes in really as a strong program this year. They're 14-3 overall, 8-2 in the last 10 games. They've really had an incredible season. The only 3 losses they have this year is actually against the same team, Waseca, Minnesota. So outside of playing Waseca, the Marshall Tigers would be undefeated. Our Spuds 8-9 so far on the season. And they're at 8-9, 6-4 in the last 10 games. So really going to be, I think, an exciting, well-fought basketball game this afternoon. And then we're all getting ready here for section play coming here up at the end of the week next Friday. So at this point, we will break for the national anthem. Wherever you are, please stand, face the flag, remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of the national anthem.
We ask that all in attendance support the decisions of our contest officials. Officials working this afternoon's game, Eric Hewlett, Dan Beck, and Dave Drexler. Now, please rise as we play our national anthem.
All right, well, that was interesting, Dan.
That was a cool little moment there.
I don't know if you could pick it up from home, but we had a problem with the AV on the national anthem playing, and it cut out. So the room just decided to take over and sing the rest of the national anthem together. It was actually pretty cool.
We really took it upon ourselves, Carl, to really lead that. Could you feel it?
You know, I was feeling, we're all feeling patriotic these days. So we'll do the starting lineups here this afternoon. For the Marshall Tigers, number 2, that is Chase Douglas as a starter. Number 5 is Bryce Lance. You might know that name. That's Trey Lance's brother. Number 23 is a starter this afternoon, Josh Baker. Number 25, that's Jack Bly. And number 32, Kevin Runya for the Marshall Tigers. And this afternoon, we'll get the starters here for Matt Ellingson's Spuds. Starting at a guard tonight, wearing number 0, David Lindell, starting at the opposite guard. Tonight, Blake Walthall. We're heavy on guards, so you're going to see a number of those. Next at guard is a junior, number 10, Makai Elmore. And then also your 4th guard, Brady Walthall, wearing number 24. Both Walthalls will be starting this afternoon. And then, as has been traditional for the second half of the season, Adam Jenkins will start in the post position for the last home game of the year for the Spuds, and we're looking forward to it here. A nice contingency of guests here from Marshall made the trip up. As I mentioned earlier, Marshall played with Sika just last night, so they had a late night, and then they packed up the family vehicles and headed up towards Moorhead today. So we are ready to get it rolling here in the Moorhead Gym on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Adam Jenkins and Bryce Lance will tip it off together here.
We have the starting Walthai in right away.
We do. We have some Walthai have been spotted. Yes. All right, Lance up with the tip, and we are off and running here at the Spud Gym this afternoon. Morris moves it in to the front court. Dumps it down into the post there. Looking for Jack Bly, but he was denied, and the Spuds will take it over. All right, Mackay Elmore brings it into the front court. Looks to set up the Moorhead offense. Brady Walthall near side. Three-point line extended. Back to Elmore. They're looking down into, dump it to Jenkins. First three-pointer attempt of the afternoon by Brady Walthall, no good. Picked up by Marshall, and they'll swing it to near side here and look for their shot. Lance, top of the key, looks to drive down the lane, gives himself some separation. A little short on the two-point attempt. Rebounded by David Lindell, and a reaching foul there by number 2, Chase Douglas. Well, I have to admit, Dan, I was scanning the crowd to see if brother Trey would be here for.
But did you want to fanboy a little bit?
Yeah, well, a little fanboy, yeah. It sounds like he had a good pro day the other day.
Yeah,
so it's kind of cool.
That's impressive.
Kind of cool to have him around. Elmore back to top of the key. Brady with a long three-point attempt. He's 1 for 2. He's warming up.
We are a minute in. We got some sunshine and rainbows going down early.
It's a good day
it's
so
a
far.
Beautiful thing.
All right, Marshall moves it into the front court there, guarded closely by Adam Jenkins. Far corner. Tigers looking for an option. Pass it around well. Back down to Lance. Gets his own rebound. And it's 3-2 Spuds over the Tigers. Seems like a bit of a half-court game here so far, Dan. Not a whole lot of running and gunning. But
no, they're taking their time at it, but it's a battle down on the paint, that's for sure.
Good give and go there between Lindell and Brady Walthall for 2. Tigers move it into the front court. Good effort there on the baseline by number 25, Jack Bly. He's going to be an offensive threat for Marshall. Keep an eye on his number line for the morning or the afternoon here. All right, Blake Walthall at the top. Swings it near side to Mackay Elmore. High post feed there to Adam Jenkins. And Adam takes a dump pass from Lindell. Adam just couldn't finish there. Tigers turn it around, push it up to Lance. Didn't have enough space to finish the play there, and they'll reset the offense. Lance at the top, guarded by Lindell and Jenkins. Spuds tip it away, and they'll take it over on offense. Mackay pushes it up the court. Blake had a thought there. Thought he may have picked up a foul.
That was close.
Swings it near side to Lindell and back to Brady on the far side.
Apparently that ref didn't cash the check I wrote in.
Okay, Elmore drives down the lane. Little floater, no good. Marshall takes over. Lance brings it up. Far side three-point attempt there by number 23, Josh Baker. No good. Spuds get the rebound and push it into the front court. Brady Walthall up, drive down the lane. Right-hand jumper's good. It's got to be a little tough, Dan, to finish a game late last night, hop in the bus, and then drive all the way up to Moorhead.
They're young and resilient,
Good
Carl.
point. Good
they
point.
Are. You and I, different story.
No. Take me till noon to recover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noon like a week later.
Exactly. Marshall dumps it down into the block for a jumper. Spuds defended it well. Mackay Elmore pushes it up down the right-hand side of the lane. Goes up for a layup, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Mackay's trying to get his groove going. I kind of like how he's just kind of attacking the basket right now.
I've got to
Get his
imagine that,
feel.
yep, Coach Ellingson had said to the guys, hey, look, they're a talented team, but the only way we're going to compete with them is just head up and go at them hard. And I can see they're coming out of the blocks quickly here. First shot from Mackay, up and good. Belinda Alamati comes in for David Lindell. A host of Tigers in.
Looks like we're going to have Elliot Hoff coming in for Mackay here in just a couple seconds.
Yeah, indeed. It's great to see Elliot getting a couple minutes here early on. All right, second shot, no good. 8-4 Spuds over the Tigers on the Muscatel Subaru Moorhead scoreboard here.
Boleyn picks up the foul there. Must have got him with the body.
Little push off, it looked like.
I didn't see it. I was looking at it, but I didn't see it,
Didn't
Carl.
pick it up. Yep, I didn't either. I was looking at something else. But you said Elliot Hoff in for Mackay Elmore, so we'll keep an eye on Elliot. Had a good game. The JV knocked off the Marshall squad 69-66. Spuds have a basket. Excuse me, the Tigers get a basket there. 8-6 Spuds over the Tigers. 13:53 on Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Ball picked off by Lance in for a right-hand layup for two. We got a tie game here. Belinda Alamati pushes it up court. Nice little floater in the lane. 2-point basket's good.
I like that when they can come back and answer right back.
Yeah, competitive. We don't get down here.
Well, we have a lot of rotations of some new faces going on.
Yeah,
here.
Coach Ellingson's looking at bringing in
Mason Hills
right away as well. 2-point attempt there, no good. Rebounded by the Spuds, but they turn it back over to the Tigers. That is number 10, Noah Wiltz, with a basket. Again, tie game here.
Well, once Mason gets into the game, this will be the most underclassmen on the court all season. 3 juniors will be on the court.
Yeah, that's true. This year's Spuds obviously heavily senior laden.
Yep.
But Coach Ellingson does looks like he's going to try to get some of these younger guys in, so they're ready for next year's competition as well. Blake Walthall in the near side corner here dumps it down into Hoff, and the baseline back out to the top of the key. Marshall's
crowd,
spirited defense.
It's great to see them here. I'm glad they
Elliot
came up
Hoff
the
with
trip.
a 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound by the Tigers. They'll push it into the front court. Lance sets things up. He fakes the handoff there, moves it to the baseline, hits it's number 23, Josh Baker. He is fouled on the way up and will go to the line.
Yeah, it was Brady on the foul there. That's only his first. And he is leading all scorers so far, Brady is. Can you see that far, Carl?
Yeah, I'm trying to check it out. First one's up and good. Number 21, Zach Liebfried, and number 23, Josh Baker, in for the Tigers. Second shot is up and good for Baker. Let's pull the numbers here before the game, Dan. Brady's leading the team for season-wide points per game, 18. Trey Feeney at 12. Blake and Belinda Alamati both at 9. Mackay Elmore at 8, and Adam Jenkins averaging 7.
Good research, Carl. Love your numbers.
Hey, I could pull up a number. There's a three-pointer.
That's another rainbow with a little bit of sunshine. Yeah, the sophomore squad as well as the JV squad, both games were down to the wire.
Yep.
And Moorhead did come out on top in both contests. But again, this game's going to be competitive.
So I'm just picking this up now. Probably was more obvious to others. Trey Feeney not on the bench or in play this afternoon.
Interesting observation, Carl. How did I miss that?
Exactly. Yeah, I noticed. I did to catch my eye that both Blake and Brady were starting, and usually,
Yeah, right.
Coach Ellingson will take one or the other and then put Trey in there. But he maybe had a conflict on this Saturday.
We might have to apologize to listeners for not doing our research
Good
deep
point.
enough this afternoon. There's somebody. I'm going to go to the World Wide Web and see what I can find out.
You're nothing if not resourceful,
Yeah.
Dan. Right, indeed. Here, so we'll move through the first timeout. Again, Spuds 13, Tigers 12 on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. Good start here for Coach Matt Ellingson's guys. 12:06 left in the first half. Tigers in possession. Lance brings it up, guarded there by Belind Alamati. Belind's had a great year both offensively and defensively this year. Great to see him succeed. 2-point jumper there by Lance, no good. Jenkins comes up with the rebound, pushes it to Hoff on the near right side wing. He's looking for Jenkins in the following block, but just couldn't hit him. Alamati, far side corner, drives to the lane. Great ball handling skills there. Goes up for a shot. He's blocked by Lance, but the Spuds will keep possession. Lindell in for Hoff for the Spuds. Alamati will trigger it out of bounds for the Spuds, and the Spuds look to get in their offensive possession here. Multiple cutters. Alamati dumps it into Adam Jenkins. In the corner to Alamati, back to Jenkins, up for a right-hand layup is good.
Nice move.
Yeah, nice hoop in the arm. He'll go to the line.
You know what that was?
Tell me.
That was a long arm of a barracuda. The reach of the barracuda.
That's right.
The steely-eyed gaze.
The deadly fin. All right, no good on the follow-up bonus shot. Tigers bring it into the front court.
This just in, it seems that Trey has a slight injury. Why?
Is that right?
I'm not sure why he's not here, but he hurt his hand somehow. Trey, we wish you well and hope for a speedy recovery.
Yeah, indeed. All right. Tigers trying to find the handle here. It's number 23, Baker, with the long three-point attempt. Marshall was kind enough to give us a list of names and players in about 3-point font, which is difficult for a 52-year-old guy with not the greatest eyes.
I noticed you adjusting your glasses kind of continuously.
Yeah, thank you.
I have to actually tilt my head upwards so my bifocals go into effect.
Yeah, exactly. So this will be.
We're a couple spring chickens here, I tell you.
Yeah, lower back hurts, can't see much. You know.
Okay, that's enough. Our health woes.
Alamati at the line's up and good, 16-12. Spuds over the Tigers. Makai Elmore in for Adam Jenkins.
You know, I went off, we were talking last game, Carl, mascot names and everything now. Our Spud is understandable. Now they get Tigers.
Marshall Tigers, yep.
Were they in Minnesota at one point?
We're just trying to be competitive, here with this.
Oh, Mason comes with a steal.
The quick hands of Mason Hills up for the basket's good, and he's hacked in the act. Good to see Mason having success there. Way to go, Mace.
You've got the Walthai on there. You've got Mason and Mackay who all have quick hands. Oh, and Lindell, too. Great defensive player also. So those five out there.
Yeah, no question.
Oh,
it's basically an all-guard game at this point.
I made a mistake. There's just one Walthall.
All right, Mason up for the second shot is good. Good to see him succeeding. 20-18 Spuds over the Tigers here. Little bit of a surprise, I have to admit. Great to see the Spuds competing hard. It's at Baker for two, up and good. Yep. Josh Baker is one of their top scorers. Okay, Alamati, near side wing, passes it up to Brady Walthall. Mason Hills. Lindell drives the lane. Jump stop, looking for an outlet. Out to Brady. And set it up again with Belind Alamati. Elmore guarded there by Baker. Lindell's going to drive the lane, try to press the issue. Hills, same story. Up and no good. I think he was wanting to foul there as well, didn't get it. Tigers push it up to Lance. Finger roll, front of the rim is good.
Yeah,
20.
I think Lance has played ball before.
Yeah, he's a player.
Yeah.
2016 Spuds over the Tigers. 9:42 left in the contest. David Lindell up with a right-hand layup, no good. Rebounded there by Belind Alamati with another Tiger. We got a jump ball. Looks like possession will stay with the Spuds.
Trading one Walthall for another Walthall.
That's right, swap them out. Yeah, no question. Lance has got a lot of skills, good physical set of skills, and competitive and smooth. Just like our David Lindell there working it around the corner.
That was one of your better transitions.
Thank you very much. Alamati, far side corner Drives the baseline, tries to catch a foul there, leans in. That's what we call the Spud leaner.
That is
there.
what that was.
The leaner. Good for Alamati. 22-16.
I think that was a scene from The Matrix right there.
You put the brakes on, let them fly right by. All right, Baker swings it down. That's a shot by number 10, Noah Wiltz. No good. Alamati on the gathering up the loose ball, and the Spuds move it into the front court. Blake Walthall thinking about a shot there. Swings it over to Lindell. Alamati, three-pointer attempt is good.
That was confidence.
He looked at it
on that one.
He looked at it and took it. All right, 25-16. 9-point lead here for the Spuds. They're playing great. Mason Hill's hacking away at the.
Wow. I like that they're letting him play.
Yep, indeed. All right, Lance went in for a drive there, lost the handle a little bit.
A little butterball.
Yep. Lindell with the rebound. Spuds got to be happy with the possession
grab.
so far here. Elmore went in, decided to kick it far side baseline to Alamati, who was feeling it, just couldn't get the three to drop on that one.
Your percentage of making a three-pointer after hesitating is so low.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Look at Mackay, and they're battling it out.
Oh, okay.
Jump ball stays with the Marshall Tigers. Looks like Keeker, number 20, in for Marshall. Lance will trigger it in out of bounds. Looking for Keeker. Dump it down there to number 25. That's Runya. No good. Spuds gather it in.
David
good
saved
hands.
that.
Yep, good hands, David.
Great awareness.
All right, Blake's got it in the front court. Looking for a shot. Back out to Elmore.
Had a little curly Neal move there. Did you see that?
He did. A little flash it at you. All right, Adam Jenkins comes up for a high post pick. Mackay moves here to the near side, doesn't use the roll. We're going to set the offense up again. Lindell, high post pick there as well. Mackay into the far baseline. Alamati kicks it out to Blake. Long three-point attempt is good. Excuse me, is no good.
No good. Where's that stutter again?
It is.
Not yours.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't make fun of your stutter on the air.
All right, 2-point basket there by Douglas. And it is 25-18, Spuds over the Tigers. Alamati near side, looking for Lindell there on the release, and it was nobody home.
Nobody home.
Tigers move it into the front.
I think they misread the bunglehoosen on that, Carl.
Here we go. Wouldn't be a game without a good bunglehoosen.
Bunglehoosen was happening there.
And Lance with a really nice offensive play there.
Oh, got a little blood on Boleyn.
Yep, referee's timeout. Boleyn's got a little nosebleed, it looks like. Brady Walthall in for Boleyn. Rub some dirt on that nosebleed and get her back in. .640 left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. 5-point lead here for the Spuds. Good contest so far. This is fun. Lindell's going to pop it in to Mackay Elmore, and the Spuds will set up their half-court attack.
What are we going to do on Saturdays when this is all over, Carl?
Wait till next basketball season is what I'm going to do. All right, Lindell, good offensive move there. Jump stop, and he just shuffled just a hair. Yep, you can see that one. Wiltz in for the Tigers.
I blame the shoes on that. I don't blame David. The shoes gave on
just
him.
wore out his grips.
Yep. Shoes let him down.
Okay, Douglas brings it up. Defended there by Elmore. Baker's looking for his shot. Elmore playing really solid defense is Baker again. That's over to number 10, Wiltz. Tipped out of bounds, stays with the Tigers. Yeah, as I mentioned at the front here, we'll find out about Section 8 seating tomorrow. Spuds is going to play on Friday, depending on the outcome of this one, but most likely they'll be down in the cities. Won't host section games, but probably play in perhaps Maple Grove on Friday night. So it'd be good to pack up the pack up the Spud fans and see what type of access we can get down there. I suppose we'll have to find out what type of attendance is allowed.
We had heavy. I mean, are we allowing 6 these days? I mean, we have a big crowd here today.
Yep, there's a lot of folks in the gym today. Spud still working it around here. Tigers playing good, solid man-to-man defense. Elmore, little shuffle there, so that was a good defensive turn for the Marshall Tigers.
Yeah, that was just frustration right there.
Okay, Marshall will kick it in and move into the front court.
Did Marshall play at home last night?
Yes, they did. They played at home against Waseca.
Got it.
So I'm sure.
And there's an alley coming on.
Yep, alley-oop to Lance. No good. Just got a little loose there. Spuds come up with the rebound. That's good. Good defense by the Spuds and court awareness to not let that happen.
That was the slowest moving alley-oop. That was that was kind of high.
Yeah. Yeah, Bryce can really get up there. He was
oh
up
my
in
gosh.
the air.
Yeah, he was just waiting for it.
Good leaping ability. Brady Walthall with a short jumper there. I think Bryce has declared, if I'm not mistaken, to play at NDSU where his brother was at.
Check the interwebs on that. I believe you're right.
All right, number 23, Baker, good for 2 points.
You know, something we've seen of all the Marshall teams, their shooting percentage is high consistently.
Agreed. Yep, good shooting team, and we've got a tie game here. 4:37 left in the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. We'll step away for just a brief second and be back to them with more play.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
Okay, we're back. Spuds and the Tigers all tied up on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. You're watching Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel, Subaru, and Moorhead. We're going to press here to halftime.
You know, as we find out more and more, we have 2 Spud players that are actually injured this afternoon. Trey is out with a possibly broken hand, and Riley Swenson, Big Diesel, seems to have twisted his ankle this week.
Okay.
He was in a boot earlier.
Yeah, I saw him on the sidelines there, nursing an ankle.
Yep.
Spuds kicked it down into Adam Jenkins, just couldn't handle it. They turned it over, and the Tigers will take it in. Well, again, I'm going to say here, I think Coach Ellingston's got to be happy with the start. Spuds competing well. Marshall's dumping it down into the post. It's Charlie Jacobson out to Lance. Keeps the ball out in front of him. No good. Rebound there by Brady Walthall. He's going to push it into the front court.
Oh, there's a charge.
Yep, little Euro step, but he went right into the chest of his defender and got picked up on the charge. So Mason Hills will likely be in here. There he is. Coming in for Brady. Give him a little rest.
Yeah, we don't need him getting 3 fouls here in the first half.
No, we need his offensive capacity.
Yep. Bring some rainbows in the second.
Okay, again, a little less than 4 minutes left. Marshall brings it into the front court. That's Douglas back here to Lance. Baker's working the top of the key. Little push off there.
Mackay got away with the foul there. I heard the slap from here.
I think you're right.
And we got Spud on the floor.
Yep, Spud mess. All right, Belinda Alamati far side. Comes back out to Hills at the top. Elmore near side baseline.
I think Adams hurt. He's holding his hip.
Is he? Looks like Elliot Hoff ready to come in, perhaps to spell Jenkins.
Come on, Barracuda, get in there.
Elmore drives down the lane, kicks it out to Hills. Boy, the Spuds move the ball well. They just have done it all year. Just move the ball really well. Alamati up. Wow, looked like he was blocked there, but
Lance's wingspan is just so incredible.
Yeah.
You know.
Marshall takes a timeout. We'll step aside.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
All right, we're back out of the timeout break here. Tigers will have possession. 3:05 left in the first half, tie game, 25 apiece. Douglas brings it up, near side to Lance. It's over to Baker, driving down the right-hand side, defended there well by Elmore. Good hands by Mackay. He kicks the ball back in, and looks to me like Hoff up with the loose ball, but we got a jumper here. The held ball stays with the possession of the Spuds. It's number 32, Runya, in for the Tigers. Replaces Jacobson. All right. Here come the Spuds. Hoff was looking for a backdoor cut there, decided against it, up to Hills. Far side to Alamati. A three-point attempt by Blake Walthall. No good. Rebounded
he
there
stepped out. Shoot.
Oh,
Mason.
Mason got the rebound, was looking for a left-hand wraparound, but just stepped out of bounds.
I think it caught him by surprise that the ball landed in his hands.
What is this? Yeah. Okay, Lance brings it up for Marshall. Far side to Douglas. Back to a three-point baseline shot for Lance. No good. Battle for the rebound there. Hills comes up with it. Blake Walthall, far side wing. Hills to Elmore to the near side baseline. Alamati shakes and bakes. He's swatted there by Lance.
Well, yeah, he's just the gatekeeper. Lance there, just tight defense in the paint.
Drives all the way, passes off to number 2, Douglas for 2. This is our first lead by the Marshall Tigers, 27-25 over Moorhead Spuds. Spuds in the front court, working around the perimeter, trying to give themselves some space to find some backdoor cuts here. Hills, guarded by Douglas.
And we are playing the no big man offense right now.
Yeah, that's right. It's kind of all guards and forwards here.
I think the quickness can pay off.
Hills to Elmore. I think the Spuds can be competitive this way. They're just going to have to be patient. Just keep working backdoor cuts.
Don't push it. This is a team sport.
Yep.
I've heard rumors.
Alamati looking to create some separation down to Hoff. Over to Elmore. We're going to set this back up again. Yeah, I can tell Coach Ellingson, Coach Ellingson is fine with burning some clock here. We don't need to get into a shooting war with the Tigers. Hoff throws it away, picked up by the Tigers. They'll move it into the front court. That is Baker up, two-shot basket is good, and the foul, he'll go to the line. Tigers just keep coming at the Spuds.
It's funny that they always set up our audio equipment on the opposing side. You know, but I mean, Marshall is here in impressive numbers.
Yeah,
it's great to see him.
They're present. They've got a good ball club this year. Not a surprise at all to see this following.
At all?
Nope.
Oh.
Basket up and good on the bonus. All right, Marshall's up 30-25 over the Spuds. 1 minute left here, 55 seconds. Alamati with the floater. Real high arcing shots, good. 2-point baskets, 30-27. Tigers over the Spuds.
Wow. Mackay Elmore takes that. It seemed like his feet were moving, but he got the call.
Each and every game, Mackay will come up with a charging call. That was on Baker there.
Yeah, you did all the average points, Carl. Did you do the average charges?
Charges taken? I haven't.
Mackay would be winning that.
I have to do my homework here.
Well, it's our bookkeepers. They're just not supplying us with the numbers when we call.
It's like one of those baseball. It's like hit by pitch is how many charges have you taken. It's kind of the same thing. All right, 30 seconds left here. Spuds are probably going to work for their best shot before halftime.
You know, I'm hoping the Spuds make it too. Hope they make a shot.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's where my feelings are.
All right, Brady's looking for an option.
Oofda.
Blocked there.
Now, there's a big man under there ready to eat you up there, Walthall. You got to be careful.
That was ruin ya. I'm sure this
Yep.
is an old joke. He ruined you there on
How long have you been
5
waiting to use that one,
yeah,
Cobb?
the whole first half.
We're down to 2
All
seconds.
right, 2 seconds here.
Oh.
No good. All right, pretty competitive first half here. Marshall 30, Moorhead Spuds 27.
Fun game. Fun to watch you, Marshall.
Good halftime competition here. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the competition in the second half.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Burt's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
Your home for Boss Snowplows is Perks Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
Welcome back, everyone. Carl Stumo here with my partner Dan Altenburn. Last half of boys basketball. Last game in the last half here of the boys basketball season 2021. Spuds down 27-30 to our guests, the Marshall Tigers. And we're off and running in the second half here.
That was a fun first half. Very competitive both sides.
Absolutely.
3-point gap. Spuds have to be happy with that.
Yep. We saw some good offense out of both Josh Baker, Runya, but really their driving force is Bryce Lance, number 5. Really had a great first half.
I think he's
3-point attempt there by Baker's good. Sorry, Dan.
I think Lance has 3 rejections, I think, at this point.
Yeah, at least 3 blocks. I think he was recruited as a receiver, if I'm not mistaken, for the Bison for next year. Interesting to watch his growth and development. Spuds take it into the front court. Lindell here at the top. Over to Jenkins. Baseline to Mackay Elmore. Guided by Lance, tipped out of bounds.
Ooh.
Mackay got the ball back. I think Lance was trying to tip it out. And maybe for the first time of the year, Mackay doesn't take the foul. The charge. He gives the charge. So
that was a bungle who's and all that just happened.
A mess.
That was a little bit of a mess.
I agree.
Mackay did try to capitalize on the opportunity. I think the body got ahead of the brain a little bit.
Agreed. All right, Tigers into their offensive set, moving around the perimeter. Douglas down to Lance, kicks it over here to number 25. That's Jack Bly for 2. 35-27, Tigers over the Spuds. Spuds are going to need to get into the offensive scoring mode here quickly, or this one can get away from them. Jenkins at the top of the key. Guarded there by Lance. Brady Walthall with the handle. Drives down the lane. High arching shot, no good. Rebounded by Lance.
I think he wanted to call on that one, Carl.
Agreed. Looks it to push it up. Tigers moving the ball near side here. That's Baker. Nearly tipped away there by Brady Walthall, but Lance with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Runya. That one's no good. Rebounded by Baker, and he goes up for the shot and is fouled. Go to the line. This is one of the exposure points you'll have when you run this many guards, is you just can't get the offensive rebounds as quickly.
Rooney is kind of a force underneath there.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Yeah.
First shot up, no good for Bly. I think I may have said Baker. It's Bly at the line.
Well, I think Ellingson's strategy here is let's beat him with let's be small and speed and turnovers. Because Marshall's shooting percentage is consistently high, so get after him.
Yeah, just run more bodies at him, I think is going to be Coach Ellingson's strategy. Second shot up and good, 36-27 now, 9-point lead for the Tigers. Spuds are moving it into the front court. Elmore hands it off to Brady Walthall. Jenkins at the top. Belinda Alamati drives the lane. Back out to Mackay. Tipped away by Lance. Out of bounds, stays with the Moorhead Spuds.
It's an aggressive play by Lance.
Yeah, it was.
Gave Mackay kind of a shove, like, I'm getting the ball.
I'll take that now. Alamati near side wing, little shake and bake, hesitation there. Defended well by the Tigers. Elmore looking for an option, defended again well. Spuds at the top, Brady Walthall, Adam Jenkins. Ty Elmore in the land of trees there. No options, and back out to Belinda Alamati.
And Marshall's got to be pleased with the defense that's being put up here this afternoon.
Yeah, I think they're actually playing stronger defense right out of the blocks here in the second half than they did in the first. A lot of movement.
Well, Lance his battery is turned up.
I agree.
If that makes sense.
I agree.
Can you turn up a battery?
More energy in the second half from him now.
He got a new battery. That's it.
So in for the Tigers, that's Charlie Jacobson and Benson Keeker. Elmore brings it up. 15-19 left on Spuds TV. You're listening to This Afternoon, sponsored by Moorhead Muscatel Subaru. Grateful to our season-long sponsors. 3-point attempt there by Brady Walthall, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Noah Wiltz. Kicks it over to Lance. Back to Wiltz. I think like it got blocked there.
Man, Walthall get a little bit of that.
Yeah, got a finger on it.
Good job, Blake. Right on.
Boleyn's
Brady.
pushing it up.
Sorry.
He's up for the layup. He's fouled. No good, but he'll go to the line.
Marshall coach has some strong words for his team.
Yeah.
We have headphones on, and we heard that clearly.
First shot up for Boleyn, just rattles out. Baker in for the Tigers. Looks like Hoff coming in for the Spuds. Second shot up for Almaty is good. So 36-28, that's an 8-point lead for the Tigers. 14:52 left in the second half. Elmore will take a seat. Baker brings it up for the Tigers. Far side to Douglas. Guarded there by Hills. 2-point, that was a 3-point attempt.
Well, that's going to continue. We're going to get out-rebounded here the majority of the rest of this game.
Yeah, there's a differential in height here, no question. I think Alex is trying to get Hoff in the right spot there to grab some rebounds, but I think just across the board you'll see Marshall a little taller. Brady was in there with a layup, was begging for a foul, didn't get it.
That away, Hoff.
Hoff hustles back, picks off the pass, and the Spuds will take it into the offensive side. Almaty presses the issue. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Mason Hills. Left hand layup is good. Kind of a floater there. Mason finds those little spots. That's our first timeout here in the second half. We'll step away.
Yeah, Mason's always been able. We'll come back to that.
The Moorhead Spud Boosters support students at Moorhead High School involved in co-curricular activities. Your membership in Moorhead Spud Boosters directly benefits Moorhead's student athletes, celebrating 40 years of supporting Spud athletics.
All right, we're back here. The Spud Gymnasium, Spuds and Tigers this afternoon. Boys basketball 14:08 left in the second half on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. The Tigers lead the Spuds 38-30. Bryce Lance brings it up for the Tigers. Swings it far side to Baker. And a 3-point attempt there by number 20, Keeker, no good. Out of bounds by the Tigers. The Spuds will take it over. I had an old baseball coach, Dan, that used to say it's getting late early. And I always thought that meant let's get some points on the board here before this thing gets away from us. And that's kind of the way I feel about this game right here. Spuds are going to need to get on the board and narrow the gap here if they're going to be competitive towards the end.
Are you certain that was the meaning of his saying?
It's getting late early. That's what he meant. I'm pretty confident. Come on, boys.
Just creating your own definitions.
That could be, too. Almaty, far side, out to Hoff, top of the key. Tipped away there by Baker. That kid has got some energy and in for the stuff.
That's defining right there. That's a great steal. And
he's a good player.
Yep.
One of their top scorers. It's 40-30, 10-point lead for Marshall here. Yeah, Baker
doesn't like him so close to him.
Yeah, Brady was, get your hand off me. Hills in for a nice left-hand layup. We got the floater going.
Yep, we call him Caddyshack.
Mason's left-handed, and he's just so dangerous on that side.
That is his signature move.
Right, little floater in the lane.
There.
He plays taller than he is. He always has. Lance, far side jumper, short, no good. Rebounded by Brady Walthall. And Spuds will push it up. Brady's pushing the issue. Down the lane, nice shot. 2-point basket. Looks like he got fouled too. I know he felt it, but no call there by the officials.
I heard it. But Spuds are trying to get back into this. Keep this a game.
And a pickoff by the Spuds. Brady's moving up into the front court. Over to Mason Hills. looking for Jenkins. Back to Brady. Walthal's three, no good.
Hang on to it, Adam. That way, Barracuda.
Adam got part of that. So jump ball stays here with the Tigers. Excuse me, with the Spuds.
I understood what you meant. I was there for you.
So many variables.
Right.
Mackay Elmore gives a little wind break for Adam Jenkins. Spuds again on that more of a guard offense. 4 guards, 1 post with Elliott. Hoff on the far side there. Top of the key, fakes it down to Mason Hills. Off to Alamati. Drives down the lane. The leaner up and good. All right, Spuds cut it to 4 points here.
They shall not go quietly into the night.
They will not. It's good to see them with some spunk. Baker over to Runia. Douglas with the right-hand layup. Yeah, they just kind of broke down on the defensive side there. I'm sure Matt, the coach, Ellingson's frustrated with that. Belinda Alamati, hard driving layup. Yeah, good aggressiveness there. Just takes it right to the hole for a 2-point basket. We're cut her to 4 here. 42-38. Tigers over the Spuds. Lance top of the key. He's going to pull up at the 3-point line. Free throw line. Did not take the shot. Good rolling post there by number 32, Brevin Runia. 44-38. Now it's up to 6. Spuds in the front court. Moving around the perimeter. Hoff, long 3-point basket's good. Nice shot, Elliott.
A confident shot. That Hoff was just a bit outside there for that 3-pointer.
Yeah, it was 3 feet beyond the line. 44-41, Tigers over the Spuds. Runia looking for his shot. Little shuffle before the shot. Are they going to call a foul?
They did call a foul on Mason.
I thought he walked.
Mason didn't mean it. You could tell. I think there was regret all over his body.
Official, I didn't mean it. Rooney at the line. First one's up and good. 45-41. Hoff comes out. David Lindell replaces him. It's a good series of minutes for Elliott.
Taking advantage of some opportunities, the underclassmen.
Runia, second one is up and good. 46-41. 5-point lead now for the Tigers. And they will take a timeout here for Marshall, setting up their last 11 minutes here of offense. Well, what do you think, Dan? I think the Spuds got a chance to compete through this one. They're going to need to find their offensive flow, though.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how they're able to just keep sustaining it. Their percentage of shot has got to continue to increase, take advantage of every opportunity that they have. Because Marshall is going to just keep hammering.
Yeah, and they're going to rebound well, too.
You've got Jacobson, who's at 6'6". He's a big man. You've got Runya, who's a big man down there. And then you got Lance.
Yep, 6'3" out of Lance. Yeah, so they've got
There's a lot of challenges.
They've got some height that the Spuds will need to work through. But the entire year, the Spuds have really shown their defensive competitiveness just by playing close, fast hands, and trying to move the ball up the court.
But I think Ellingson is kind of doing a counter-programming. You got all the big guys? Well, all right, we'll go at you with fast and furious.
Yep, the shorter team here.
Yep. Well, keep the legs fresh on these guys and just be pains in the butts and try to get the turnovers.
Yeah, he's playing, what is he? He's going about, I don't know, probably 8-9 deep here.
Yeah, right now, how tall is he? And Belin's only 6'1". He's our tallest guy in the court right now.
Yep. Okay, Spuds bring it up. Elmore to Lindell. Looks like the Tigers are playing a bit of a trapping defense here. Yeah, they certainly are. Alamati in the near side baseline up to Brady Walthall, and now back up to Elmore at the top. Yeah, it looks like Marshall's playing certainly playing a zone defense here. The Spuds can certainly shoot over the top of that. Lindell up with the rebound, and I thought it was going to be out on David, but it looks like it was tipped by Douglas, so it'll stay with the Spuds.
Yeah, great rebound by Lindell, right spot.
Yep, got up there for the rebound. Elmore will pop it in for the Spuds to Alamati. Good aggressive left-hand layup is good.
Yeah, he's having a day.
46-43 Tigers over the Spuds.
Yep, that didn't take long. Lance is coming back into the game.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that too. All right, Tigers move it around. That's 23 Baker. 2-point attempt is no good, but he gets his own rebound. Kai Elmore was looking for a charge there, didn't get it, and then Baker gets his own rebound for a 2-point basket. Spuds move it into the front court, down by 5. Oof. Tipped away by the Tigers. Douglas comes up with it, and that is
no call there either. Makai's taking a beating. He's going to keep trying to get it.
That's number 24, Abu Bakar
Late
Abdi.
whistle. That's a late whistle. I can see that. The fans would be upset with that one. Can't be easy to be blowing the mask and wearing those. Blowing the whistle and wearing those masks.
No, exactly. It's been a tough thing all year, I'm sure.
Do you think it's a sound barrier thing? Think they're blowing it and then we hear it?
It's a delay.
Because it's kind of been consistent this season.
Lindell's first attempt is no good. Lance and Jacobson in for the Tigers. .934 left here in the second half. Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard. 5-point lead for the Tigers. Lindell's second shot. Up and good.
4-point game.
4-point game.
Keeping it close.
Lance will bring it up. Guarded there by the Spuds. Far side 3-point baseline attempt, no good. Rebounded by.
Well, that was unexpected.
Wow, he is just a gamer, tough kid. Got in there and got that rebound. Strong. Move it into the front court. Alamati to Lindell. Brady Walthall. Spuds just keep moving it around on the perimeter, trying to find some backdoor cuts here or open shot attempts.
Whoa.
Lind Alamati gets it over to David Lindell. He makes the attempt. Rebound was by Trey Lance. Excuse me, Bryce Lance.
Yeah.
And he was fouled in the rebound.
Got a little nasty in there.
Yeah, a little spice.
A little smackle dapple going on there.
All right, Tigers will keep possession here. It's Wiltz into Douglas. Hill's guarding him tightly there. Douglas cuts through the lane, finds Bryce Lance for 2. All right, 50-44, Tigers over the Spuds, 8:34 left.
We got a lot of ball game yet, Carl.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Got to travel there, just kind of lost the handle from Makai Elmore.
That's a little bit of the greased pig syndrome.
Couldn't keep the handle.
No.
Adam Jenkins in for post for Brady Walthall.
We're going to have to see some aggressiveness coming out of Barracuda here.
Yeah, it'd be good to get that high-low game going.
Yeah.
That's worked for the Spuds in the past when they can depend on that inside and out game. Douglas moves it to the top of the key, down to Runia. It's guarded there by Mason Hills. He kicks it over to Baker, whose up shot is no good, rebounded by Makai Elmore.
Yep, good defense. The Hills were alive there. Did you see it?
That was well
that's
done.
A spin.
Elmore, nice spinning move down the lane, up and 2.
Yep.
2-point basket's good. We got a 4-point game.
He had his eyes closed that whole way. And luckily, there was an opening.
Spuds bench is animated up to ready to cheer on the Spuds and their defensive side. Here comes Bryce Lance. Floats down the lane for a right-handed floater layup. That is tough to defend. Kid's talented. Elmore, top of the key, drives down the lane, hands it off to Mason Hills. Finds Adam Jenkins in the corner, back out to the top. Glenn Alamati. High post pick there by Jenkins. Alamati, 3-pointer attempt is no good. Rebounded by Lance, and he'll push it ahead. 52-46, Tigers over the Spuds. Lance again, find him in the baseline corner and moves to the lane and up, and a 2-point shot's good. 8 points here. Spuds over the Tigers over the Spuds. 7 minutes left. Every possession matters at this point, Dan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take advantage of the opportunities.
Yep. Spuds are going to have to score. Alamati presses the issue, puts the brakes on. Got swatted there by Bryce Lance. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Looks like Brady Walthall's coming in. Jacobson and Bly in for the Tigers.
We're going to have to put some sand in Lance's shoes and keep him on the court if the Spuds are going to have a chance.
Yep. Elmore kicks it way out to Alamati at the top, and the Spuds will set up the offense here. Elmore weaves his way around the perimeter, hands it off to Brady Walthall. Backdoor cut by Blake Walthall, nothing home, and then Makai Elmore does a backdoor cut. Up, right-hand shot's good, 2 points. 54-48, Tigers over the Spuds.
Great presence. That was out of control there, but Makai knew where he had to be.
Yep, he's got good body control and has the ability to slip that right-hand looping layup up for 2. Lance far side, drives the baseline, swings in for a 2-point shot, is good.
Did you see how he just worked position there?
Yeah, he's
over Makai.
Yep,
Just kind
again,
of put him out of his way.
He's got that basket puts him up to 18 points for the Tigers. Spuds down by 8 with 5 minutes left. They're going to have to both not get too quick on their shots, but at the same time they need points. Nice little hesitation there by Brady Walthall. Shot is good.
If you can't beat him, just fade on him.
Yeah, 56 points for Marshall Tigers, and the Spuds are at 50. We'll take a break here. You're watching Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel, Subaru, and Moorhead.
Get up. Your dreams don't hit snooze. Because if you snooze, you might miss your opportunity to improve your craft. Put in the work. Your opportunity to be the best.
We are back in the Spud Gym. 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in the second half on Spuds TV, sponsored by Muscatel, Subaru, and Moorhead. Last 5 minutes, Dan, this has been a great season that comes down to this time here in the gym in the boys basketball program.
Yeah, it's been a consistent 6-point lead for Marshall Tigers here throughout the second half.
Douglas with the driving. Yep, Douglas with the driving layup down the lane. That's true, that separation has been there most of the second half. Spuds in the front court. Blake Walthall looking for his shot. Kicks it over to his brother Brady. That's a three-pointer tip.
Guess who touched it?
Lance.
Again, Mr. Wingspan again.
Yep. Douglas down on the far side. Brings it to the top. Guarded tightly there by Brady.
Relatively clean game, too. I mean,
yeah, not a
total team fouls here this half, only 7.
Jacobson scores for 2 for the Tigers. 10-point game, 4:42 left.
Yeah, this is the biggest gap we've had for a while.
It is. Alamati, good left-hand layup is good.
Alamati with 20 points now.
Yeah, not a big surprise. I mean, no question the Spuds miss Trey Feeney here this afternoon. Just his ability to rebound and also his shooting changes the way the Spuds play. Runya and Baker in for the Tigers.
That's just fun to say. Runya.
Lance at the top, guarded by Lindell.
Oof, that's going in, I think.
Baker, long three-point attempt is no good. Douglas with the rebound. Bly at the top of the key, looking for Lance. Lance likes that catch the ball on the baseline and then drive to the
He
lane.
likes to muscle his way into the lane.
Yep.
Throw an elbow, get a guy moving. He's aggressive.
Yep. Lance swings it around to Baker, now to Douglas. Fly to Baker to Lance. Bryce Lance knifing his way in for a 2-point basket. Again, up to a 10-point lead here for Marshall. 3:33 left on the Burt's Trucking Equipment scoreboard.
You got to admit that was a pretty shot.
Yeah, quick move. Adam Jenkins with a 2-point attempt, no good. Tigers with the rebound, and they'll move it in the front court. Lance prowls the top of the key, hands it off there to Bly, who's fouled by Adam Jenkins. He'll go to the line. Yeah, Marshall's got a lot of weapons. Obviously, it starts with Lance, but certainly Baker and Bly, Runya, Douglas, they all have the ability to score.
It's a solid big team.
Yeah, yep, you can see why their record is what it is. Bly was short on the first attempt. Second coming. Second bonus shot is good. 11-point lead here, 63-52 Tigers over the Spuds. Elmore brings it across the timeline. Looks to set up the offense. 2 high posts there for the Spuds. Off to Jenkins. Look for some backdoor cuts. Nothing home. Flies it over to Brady Walthall. He's going to take his man on the drive. Pulls up short. Douglas on the rebound. He's got Bly in the wing. Decides against it. Baker over to Bryce Lance.
It's easy. You know, a lot of press lately.
Heard that name a lot lately. Tigers turn it over. Blake Walthall, Mason Hills, and Elliott Hoff come in for the Spuds.
Doing the 2 short crew again.
Exactly. 2:37 left.
Hoff is 6'3", though, isn't he?
Yeah, Hoff's got some length, absolutely. We're going to see a lot of Elliott next year, a lot of Makai Elmore. That junior class is going to need to take over. 3-point attempt by Blake Walthall. Just a bit outside.
Yep, they're looking for answers now. Getting down to a little desperation. Just a little over 2 minutes left. Just play your game, Spuds.
Douglas brings it up. Far side to Lance, guarded by Mason Hills, trying to give him a little defensive pressure, but he finishes well. What's Lance up to here? 22 points. Yep.
Double twos, double knot.
Hoff to Almaty on the far side baseline.
Oh, and get pushed out.
It looked like he was pushed out by Lance, but it was off Almaty's leg. Tigers will take over. Chase Douglas over to Bryce Lance, back to Douglas.
Yeah.
Finds Runya in the baseline. Hills gets a hand up, but Runya finishes it. 67-52. Good to see the Spuds here continue to compete.
Yep. They put up a good battle.
Yep,
we got to admit it.
Cut it to 10 here.
Yep.
Backdoor cut by Hills right into Lance's face
no
there,
call.
and he finishes it. No foul.
Caddyshack got no call.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. All right, 1:25 left on the Moorhead Subaru Muscatel Moorhead Subaru scoreboard. We'll step away.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
All right, we're back here for the last minute and a half between the Moorhead Spuds and the Marshall Tigers. It's been a fun afternoon.
Let's make the most of this, Carl. This is our last minute.
There we go. Well, we're still going to have more action here Friday night. The Spuds will be in the first round of Section 8 play. Marshall takes it into the front court. That's Douglas there. Off to Baker. Almost tipped out of bounds. Marshall regains control. Douglas at the top of the point. Hands it off to Lance. Back to Douglas.
Down to under a minute.
1 minute left. Spuds still playing defense. Got a little game of keep away happening here, it feels like.
49 seconds, not even later.
Baker guarded there and fouled by Brady. 39 seconds left. 67-54. Tigers over the Spuds. Lindell in.
Great.
We got Jake Tilkey, number 42, senior, in for the Spuds.
Love to see Tilkey come in.
Yep. That looks like Marshall brings in some fresh legs.
Let's get our varsity minutes in there. It's a good call. That's good sportsmanship, too. Yeah, what are you doing after this, Carl? I might go get some hot wings and a little side of sadness.
A little side of sadness. No, I think the Spuds competed well today. Obviously, Marshall's got a ton of talent with that type of a record and good athletes.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch them play.
Spuds kept it close, I think, both with Trey and with the Diesel out this afternoon. Their team performs a little differently. Nice three-pointer there by Belinda Alamati.
Belinda leads with 23 points for the Spuds.
Good for Belinda.
Yep.
Marshall moves it into the front court with some of their secondary guys. Abu Bakar Abdi with the two-point basket there. Alamati, top of the key, pulls for a three. Yeah, exactly. Rebounded by the Tigers, and that'll do it.
Good battle, Spuds. Way to go, Marshall. Impressive.
Well, Dan, it's been fun to cheer the Spuds and their competitors on this year. Thanks for the time together. Spuds will finish their season at 8-10. And just really some good progress throughout this year. They finished this game a loss 69-57 to the Marshall Tigers. Seedings come out officially for Section 8 tomorrow. We think that Spuds will play on Friday and likely against Maple Grove. So until next year, folks, at least from Dan and Carl, have a great offseason and keep cheering for those Spuds. You've been watching Spuds TV, sponsored by Moorhead Subaru Muscatel, and also